Good afternoon, book lovers of the internet. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe because for every subscriber, I get a new subscriber and I also read a page from a book of my choice. So, in today's video, I am going to be reviewing One Piece Volume 16 by Eiichiro Oda. Yes, as you can see, I got a new haircut and I removed all of the facial hair from my face, even though I haven't yet made it 4,000 subscribers, but will soon make it. I mean, I believe I am very close to hitting that goal. So this one has about 180 pages, I believe, and I rated it 4 out of 5 stars. So yeah, pretty good read overall. And my first impression was that Oda can't keep getting away with this. He has a knack for introducing characters that would later form part of Luffy's crew one way or another, and then he just gives them backstories which make me emotional every single time, and that is very frustrating because I don't usually get emotional when reading a book or a graphic novel series or a manga series, but the way Oda does it, I get very attached to the characters and it just makes me love the series even more. And I have to admit that Baroque Works didn't really play a huge role in this volume, and neither did Luffy for that instance, or Zoro, for instance, or Nami either. So yeah, the original crew didn't really have much to do in this volume, but the introduction of Tony Chopper was absolutely fantastic. And yeah, the morals in the series I think are astounding. They've been so since the very beginning, and the themes are very well developed considering that this is meant to be enjoyed by everybody. So yeah, there is a subtle way in which Oda seems to write about how to distinguish between what is right and what is wrong, and I think that is nothing short of something a genius author would do, because the reader himself, is capable of recognizing what is wrong and what is right without Oda ever making it clear whether what is going on is wrong or right. It is pretty obvious, but Oda doesn't say it blatantly. It is implied, and it is subtle, and it is fantastic in that sense. And yeah, as I was saying in this volume, Tony's past made me quite depressed, and it is fascinating how much the loss of a loved one can change a person, or in this case, the life of a blue-nosed reindeer or deer. And yeah, all the characters have suffered quite a lot. They've either lost a member of their family or somebody they love that is close to them. They might have suffer through any amount of things really. It's not just the loss of a loved one. But yeah, this one was particularly sad because Chopper is one of the characters who had a devil fruit, a human fruit, and he was outcast by both deer and by both humans because he was called a monster. And yeah, that is why I think that the theme of acceptance is very prevalent in this one. So yeah, apart from the theme of acceptance, there is also that of corruption and how necessary doctors are within a society, especially when a government cares very little about its people. So yeah, in fact, you can see that in Wapol's character, Wapol being the leader of the kingdom, where Luffy and his crew try to go to save Nami from a deadly disease that would have killed her within 5 days. So yeah, Wapol is an absolutely horrible person, and I can't wait for Luffy to completely destroy him. And even though I haven't read Volume 17 or 18 or the rest of Baroque works yet, I kind of have no reason to believe that this won't happen. I have basically no doubt that Luffy will eventually defeat Wapol once and for all. And I may be proven wrong, but I don't want any spoilers. So I was very happy to continue reading One Piece this week, especially now that my exams are over. Many of you have been asking me to review more of One Piece because many of you seem to think that it's the pinnacle of fiction, and I do think that it is absolutely brilliant, so I do intend to continue reading the volumes and reviewing them one by one. It also helps with my Goodreads goal. So yeah, anyway, that is all I had to say about One Piece Volume 16 by Eiichiro Oda. Stay tuned for Volume 17 and 18, the rest of Baroque works, and we'll be doing the arcs um, in chronological order until I finish with the series, if it ever finishes, I suppose. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully very soon. Bye, guys.